Welcome to Wheels in the Wilderness. Today we are out of our ever-loving minds. We're going scooting in the snow. We wanted to see, will the scooter handle it? Okay, well, it's just a dusting though. We got maybe half an inch. So
probably more like an eighth.
But here we are. If nothing else, it's going to be beautiful. So why don't you come along with us this morning? And we're going to go and explore Wolf Rock, which is one of the rocks in the New Hampshire Rocks That Rock book that our friend Dan and his daughter Uma wrote. So we are kind of excited about this one. It's nearby, and if the scooter can handle snow, then we may have a little more winter content than we thought we would.
And if Wolf Rock works out right, then we have some other things that we want to try. We'll see. We also got to worry about how well the van and the trailer handle roads that are mostly cleared, but not perfectly. So, we'll see.
We're here! Boy, I tell you what, I'm new to driving a trailer, or a van with a trailer attached to it. And some of those icy, snowy roads on those hills was scary. But we made it. We had to go around again, but we did it. So we think that this is the right path. So come along and let's go see if we can find Wolf Rock. It's the end of the road. Once again, the trail is inaccessible. You can see the log in the road, and David said that the trail itself, there's deep ruts and that it's very soft. And with the snow on this steep hill, I'm not so sure about taking the scooter down there. So we'll try again next time. Whoa, that was an adventure. Trying to get up that hill. David had to push in a couple of spots because it was so steep.
I had to push in most of the spots.
Yeah, and the ground is slippery, of course, and the scooter does okay on hills as long as they're not too steep or too long, you know. And so at one point I had to get off and step to the side while David walked it up and over one of the big boulders or rocks that was in the trail. And then we hit a flat enough spot that we picked up some speed and made it the rest of the way up. So we're back at the truck, or back at the van. We're gonna load up and we're gonna go and try one of the other rocks. So while we didn't make it to Wolf Rock, that's okay. Hang with us. We're going to try a couple other places. So,
and like I said, I'm going to try and get Wolf Rock myself just so that I can explore the area a little bit more for come spring when we can try it again.
Yeah.
So this is just past where we got turned around. And I'm looking at this and looking at how rocky it is. I don't know if we'd be able to get through here even when there wasn't snow on the ground. The ruts here are so deep. And since this is an unmaintained road, I would imagine that they're not going to be any better come spring. So I don't think Wolf Rock is going to be accessible to her, except maybe by a four-wheel drive pickup truck. Well, I think I found it. This is right on the map spot, but the directions don't make sense, but it makes sense with the story. So let's see if I can find Wolf Rock. There it is. Wolf Rock. WOLFROCK. So here it is. Now you can see it from here. The question is, could we get Aislinn down here? There is no way that our van could make it down this road. But I think I know a guy.
Y'all missed it. I turned this trailer around like a champ.
Oh, that was awesome. So I found Wolf Rock. There is no way, even in the best of weather and the best of conditions, that the scooter is going to make it down the road.
Aww.
However, there are two methods that I thought of that might get you back there.
Oh?
One of them...
Ride a horse.
No, that would make three, because I know you could probably manage it, although you would be in agony when you got back. I was thinking, we've got a buddy at church who has a lifted Jeep.
Huh.
And you could get back there with a good four-wheel drive. You wouldn't be able to do it with your standard four-wheel drive Suburban. It needs to be something with some ground clearance. And it would be bumpy and uncomfortable, but it's not very far.
An ATV?
An ATV would do it as well. But because you're not familiar with them, I would not suggest trying it. The other option would be we wait till January or February, we bundle you up like Nanook's younger brother, who's afraid of the cold, and put you on the back of a snowmobile with an experienced rider.
Okay.
And they could get you back there. It's right off the road, basically. The description that he made, I don't know if I was missing something. There was one section where it looked like there might have been another path, but it was a stream today. There was flowing water. So, but I know it was there because I traced Wolf Rock in the rock.
Attempt number 2. We are here in Bedford, New Hampshire, heading towards Indian Rock. And if you look down the trail here, that looks pretty accessible to me. If the rest of the trail is like this, we're going to have no problem. So let's head down.
Camera so that they can get a better look at it. Little wooden bridge here. Unfortunately, these last few feet are not accessible. If we really wanted to, we could probably get her up here to touch this one, but it would be hard going. So there it is. I think Let me check my GPS. Yep, GPS says I'm right on it. That's kind of cool. It's got little bitty hideout under the bottom. And the tree growing up around it. I folded down. Got my hand too. All right, well, there we go. Indian Rock in Bedford.
Well, the trail goes on, but for us it stops here. If you look up the hill, you see the white blazes on the trees. The trail goes on up the hill, but as you can tell, it's not accessible to the scooter. So this is where the trail ends for us, and we're going to head back towards the car. But it was wonderful to finally get to see one of the rocks, and this trail is absolutely accessible. So let's head on back.